After this World Cup, FIFA will need to sit down and do a review about the football calendar. They need to sit down and do a review about the welfare of footballers. Look at what is going on in this preparation to the World Cup. How many players are coming into this World Cup with 100% fitness? How many players? How many players have picked up injuries, right, while preparing for this World Cup? So you can clearly see that a lot of these players are lacking in fitness. A lot of these players are stressed. They are being overworked. Report now is that Abdi, one of Morocco's most important wingers, is going to be out of the World Cup. He picked up an injury in their, preparation for the World Cup. And you cannot tell these players not to, show a level of intensity in these friendlies, because these are the matches that you use to prepare for the World Cup. If you cannot show a level of intensity in these friendlies, that means you're not ready to play for the World Cup. So FIFA needs to sit down and do a review. Check it out. Lami Yamal is coming into this World Cup not 100% fit. Nico Williams coming into this World Cup not 100% fit. Kylian Mbappe before the World Cup was struggling with injuries. Now, these are some of the most important players going into this World Cup, and they are not 100% fit. Rodri was in and out of injuries before this World Cup. If you go to Argentina, Lisandro Martinez, Romero, they were not 100% fit before this World Cup. Right? You can clearly see the amount of players who are not 100% fit. Some players are not even playing in the friendly matches because of lack of fitness. So we are going to see a lot of injuries in this World Cup. That's the truth. The World Cup has not started, and we are already seeing players falling left, right, and center. We are going to see so many injuries in this World Cup, and that is down to the fact that these players are not resting. These players are not resting. The football matches are becoming too much. The football calendar is becoming too congested. Back to back, back to back, back to back. I cannot remember the last time, players actually had proper 1 month rest. I can't remember the last time that players had 1 month of no football, or players had about 3 weeks of no football. Right? Once they leave World Cup now, they are back to club football. While club football is going on, they'll be playing qualifiers for Euros and AFCON. Europe, on the other hand, they have this competition called the UEFA Nations League. That UEFA Nations League is another competition that they are playing while the season is going on. So you see that players are just playing back to back, back to back, back to back. No rest. This is not fair. These footballers are human beings, and they deserve to be considered.